Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so despite the thumbnail of this video, this is not so much of a happy video. But I have my long-awaited Zala hair extension review. Okay, so this is my review for these very long 26-inch tape-in extensions from Zala hair. Okay. First things first, I ordered these in July, so it's been almost a year. I should have done a review long time ago. But, you know, things happen. Okay, so I'm going to just jump right in. I spent about $400. It was about $380, but yeah, it was about $380 because I bought the 26 inches, which is as long as they had, of hair extensions. I spent another $20 separately buying the Zala tape solvent, so really $400 altogether. The hair itself was only $330, but it cost like an extra $30, so I guess it was only $360. Yeah, that's right. It was only $360. My bad. Yeah, it was $360, and I spent, which is also why I was so upset, because I spent $28 something on shipping. That's just shipping to get it so it could get to me within, 2 or 3 days. Well, I didn't actually get them in the mail until a whole week. It was more than a week later. So, needless to say, I was very mad because I spent $30 on shipping so it would get to me faster, and it ended up taking the same amount of time as standard shipping. So, that by itself, I was not happy. But, I mean, needless to say, when I got them, I was very excited. And then the moment I got them and I looked at them, I was not happy. On the upside, the hair was so soft, so silky, and so beautiful, I could not wait to get them in. However, the color, because the color was called Ice Queen Platinum Blonde. And what I did not like is it did not look like Platinum Blonde. This is what Platinum Blonde looks like. Okay? When I first got them, they had a purple tint to them, which I really did not like because if I wanted purple hair, I would have bought purple hair. I mean, they still looked blonde, but they had a purple tint throughout the entire hair. They did not match my natural hair color. Even after I had finally put them in, there was such a huge contrast between my natural hair and these extensions. Also, these extensions, in terms of thickness, they really do hold up. The one con to these is this. They shed really badly. This is a Donna Love Hair detangler brush, and with most, you just pull, and if you guys can see, I'm just like slightly brushing it very slowly, and then you kind of just go up the hair. Yeah, these extensions shed. They shed so badly, and honestly, because I bought 3 packs of 20 pieces and 26 inches. In the 1 month I wore the extensions, I probably lost about 1/4 of the hair. in terms of me just brushing the hair, and everything else. Now, in order to get this color, I went to Sally's Beauty Supply and I bought bleach. I ended up bleaching this hair twice. I had to bleach it twice to get all the purple out of the hair. Because it was very purple. Towards the end of me owning it, I did use purple shampoo in the hair, hoping to get the purple out, and of course it only made the purple worse. But that it's also mostly because I own very, very strong, very potent purple shampoo. I own the Pravana purple shampoo, which did not help matters. But even without using it, the hair still had a very purple tint to it. And as you can see, my hair was a little bit lighter than this, but it was still really, it still had a very purple tint to it. And I'll have to figure out a way to post pictures, because I do have pictures of when I had my extensions in, and you can really see the purple. Also, besides the hair itself, the adhesive was so strong in my hair that even with their solvent, it would not come out. It took my hairstylist over 4 hours trying to get the solvent out of my hair. And, because originally, when she actually took the extensions out, there was still solvent in my hair. Even with coconut oil, it would not come out. I even did hair masks, deep conditioning treatments, they would not come out. I ended up making an appointment so she could remove the solvent. It took her over 4 hours of using alcohol, of deep conditioning my hair, to try to, and just using a pick to literally pick it out of my hair. She got almost all of it except for one piece of my hair, which we did end up in the back, where we ended up having to just cut it because it was this giant ball of adhesive that would not come out. So, for that alone, also, for everyone out there who does use Zala hair extensions, I'm glad to use them. But for me personally, I will never use Zala hair extensions ever again. Honestly, and that's not just because of my experience, but it's because of the hair sheds. It sheds so much and so badly. It's like beyond ridiculous. I am buying extensions in the future, but I'm going with Bellamy clip-in extensions, so I'll be getting those by the end of this year, just because they are like $270. But yeah, in terms of the thickness of the hair, really liked it when I first got it. It was so soft, so silky. I loved it. The color, I didn't. Because this is platinum blonde. What they gave me wasn't. And I had taken pictures of the hair when I first got it, but that was on my old phone, which I lost, unfortunately. I was walking home from Dollar General, and I guess it just fell out of my purse or something, because it was just gone. But yeah, I was just so disappointed because I spent so much money. I spent almost $400 on these extensions, for extensions that were not the right color, that shed so much. It made me, honestly, it's to the point where it's almost turned me off to tape-ins altogether. It's basically I will probably never use tape-in extensions ever again. Not just because of this brand and how shitty it was. The brand isn't shitty. The hair is bad. when I first got them, because I did open them. It's so disappointing because the Ice Queen Platinum Blonde is the lightest blonde they have. I was just so disappointed that I had spent so much money on buying them, and they had like a very noticeable purple tint to them. And I was just so disappointed because, again, I had spent almost $400 on these extensions. If I could go back now, I would have went with Bellamy, and I would have went with the clip-in extensions, because because I could, you could clip them in and take them out. The one thing I wanted to go with tape-ins because they are semi-permanent hair extensions, because you put them in and then you essentially leave them in for like a month or two or whatever. However, the only reason, because I had every intention of leaving them in my hair for 2 months, because that's the standard, leave them in for about 8 weeks and then, move them up or whatever. I left them in for a month, and the only reason why I left them in for a month, and only for a month, is because because when I worked at the casino, I had to wear a bald cap. Hold on. I had to wear a hat like this. Okay, and I had to put my hair, along with all this hair, all in my hat because I couldn't have any of it down. And it just caused my scalp to itch so badly. All day long, I was wearing the cap on for work, and it just made my hair itch all of the time. So it just came to the point where it was getting on my nerves so badly I just couldn't stand it anymore. So that's why I ended up removing them a month early. I am actually selling these extensions because I'm currently moving and I have to get rid of everything. So that's just one of them that's going. So the hair is a little dry because of me bleaching it, because I bleached it twice, and then the last time I bleached it, I also toned it. But I mean, it bothers me so much that it took me bleaching the hair twice and toning it to get it to the color it should have been when I first got it. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the color it's in now, because I did bleach it twice and the color is gorgeous now. But I mean, they're tape-ins. If these were clip-ins, I would keep the hair, because again, I spent so much money on this hair. I don't know. This hair just really disappointed me. And honestly, if I would have made this video when I had first taken them out, I probably would have been a lot more pissed off, because I was not happy. I mean, I loved having them in. I loved it. And then, of course, with tape-ins, you can't really sleep with them in your hair normally. I ended up having to braid them, like with pigtails. I basically split the hair in half and then braided each side, and I ended up having to sleep it like that, which honestly I really did like, because when I woke up in the morning and I took the braids out, and my hair had these beautiful braidy curls to it, and that's honestly the only thing I really liked about having to braid it, is because it did give my hair that braided, that when you first take all the braids out and that curl that it has, that kind of wavy, messy. I love that. I really did love that. Also, the solvent. That is the one thing I was really disappointed with. Because this bottle was $20 and it did nothing. It did not help. It did absolutely nothing to remove the adhesive. I really do like it. It has this citrus smell on it. So I do really like it. I like it because of the smell. But I mean, $20 for this small bottle that didn't actually work. I felt like I got ripped off. Alright, this is the end of my review for my Zala hair extensions. A little update. I managed to gain access to my old YouTube channel. So within the next couple of months, I will start. If you go into my About section on my YouTube channel, I do have a link to that. It's under, if you go to my About section, where it has my Patreon, my Twitter, my Instagram, it shows, no, I'm wrong. Never mind. Forget what I said. But if you want to check out that channel, I haven't uploaded videos on that channel in like 5 years. I have 3 videos that says that it was recently updated, but it wasn't when I got back into that channel. It had some issue with uploading, so I basically just fixed the issue and uploaded it. But all the videos that are up there were I have not uploaded a video on that channel in 5 years. In the next couple of months, I will be focusing on that channel. I will be uploading videos on that channel about once a week, maybe once. It's gonna kind of go back and forth. When I first start doing it, I probably will only upload about once every 2 weeks, and it's gonna be like a transgender-centered channel. I will be talking about transgender issues, what it's like to, be trans, and just kind of like the struggles I've faced in my transition so far. And I will just be uploading normal videos on this channel, like book reviews and makeup videos and just the average stuff I normally upload. I'll still be doing that on this channel, but I won't be doing my other channel. That will not start for a few more months. So, plus videos on this channel are still going to be uploaded. You guys will still get a video from me every Monday. So nothing of that will change. My subscribers on my old channel are pretty much the same than on this channel. I've got like 51 subscribers on this channel. My other channel has like 53, so it's not really that big. But yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing. Also, my friend Jessica is going to be coming to visit on Friday, so I will have a surprise video where we're going to be doing another Jessica Allen TV video while she's here, because she's going to be here for a couple of days, and then she's going to be leaving. So I definitely am going to probably record. I'm going to really come up with some ideas. I really want to see if I can record a couple of videos with her. I'll definitely, yeah. So stay tuned for those. My little tip on my next week's video will be about The Sims 4 and my excuse me. And my next video next week will be about The Sims 4 and my issues with it, and pretty much why I don't play The Sims 4 anymore. So expect that in next week's video. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Always remember, be true to who you are, and never apologize for who you are. To my trans brothers and sisters out there, be yourself, and just live, love, and embrace who you are, who we are, and I love you. Bye, guys.